Keith Gay here. The road trip has brought me into eastern Pennsylvania. And the friend I'm hunting with, this is his backyard. He said I'm welcome to go anywhere I want to hunt. He owns it all. From over there, to all down through the bottom, to all straight out there, to all down there, almost as far as the eye can see. He said anywhere you want to start, feel free. But I'm scared, people. It's a lot of land. It's a lot of land. But he's owned it for a lot of years, and he doesn't know that anything has ever been down there or why there would be a coin. So I think we'll find a park somewhere. Stand by. Keith Gay here. Listen, I made a road trip and I visited a friend over in eastern Pennsylvania. He took me into his little town, little old town, and we got permission on a piece of property that should have produced something nice. And I'm telling you, people, large scent. I like large scent. I hope to get a date off it a little bit later. But listen, we got some property we can hunt for sure. And yeah, there's there's a lot of land, and this is a good sound. And I'll introduce you to the friend that I'm visiting here today, because I'm hoping he's going to get on some silver too. We have a good chance. Stand by. Keith Gay here. I finally found some silver. Does this remind you of Mr. Silver's church camp? Hey, anyhow, let's go over to the silver ring. And the minute you turn over the soil and you see it, you know that's got to be silver. And it looks like an oldie to me, so wish me luck. I'll clean it up here in a second. Stand by. It's just a tiny little thing. A thin little thing. But I don't know that I saw 925, but we'll clean it up at home. Let you see a little more. Having fun in 91-degree heat. Stand by. The man behind that tree, they call him Silver Searcher. Mr. Silver Searcher. And swang a lot today. He dug a lot today. But I don't think he's on silver yet. He's kind of like Silver Sue. They have silver in their name, but they hardly ever find silver. Hey, stand by. Keith Gay. I'm going to do a tailgate wrap-up here. This is the second hunt we were on today. And we got a lot of clad. I made the dollar menu again. I didn't do the tailgate on the other one, and that includes a large scent. And you'll see that at home at a final wrap-up when I get it cleaned up. But on this hunt, we got a small silver ring. We got the $2 menu. I mean, we might be able to order. If I'm wrong, I mean, I'm thinking I'm ordering a combo. You know what, Wild Digger down in Georgia? Matt, I'm getting a combo. Hey, listen, the other thing, now this was cool. Anytime you could drink up a bottle that fell out of a plane, Absolute vodka. And I don't know if you can see it, people, but yeah, you can see it. There's a shot in there. Still something left. So when I get that Coke, I'm going to pour my shot in there. But how cool to dig this up, eh? I don't know. Stand by. Keith Gay here. I have to add a little to this tailgate. I cleaned the ring up. There's a marking of sterling inside, and it's a small little pearl on top. It's just sticking there. It fell out a couple times. Let me see if I can put it here. Yeah, it's just sticking there. But on the inside of the ring, close to the top, there's a sterling marking. I also want to take a minute to talk about my nemesis. That particular pull tab, I'm not sure what it's from, what unit of water or cola or whatever, but that particular thing will give you a 12 every time. I dig a ton of them because I'm always digging 12-12s on any gold sound, but I dig a ton of those, and that one there, that particular design, that's my nemesis. This little penknife, it must not have been drop long because it cleaned up right away. And jack matter. I love jack matter. At the end of the year, it's going to be interesting to see how much money I have picking up and saving jack matter. Stand by. Hey, check this out, people. The silver searcher. Now wait a minute, I'm going to put this in his hand because that. What was a shame was he did not find the ring or whatever that
went with it.
That stone went to. But he's got a handful, over $4. We are definitely going to the combo menu. Definitely. I see ordering large too. Give me the large size of those fries, if you please. Stand by. Keith K here. I'm going to do a wrap up on a hunt that I was on this week. At the end of last week, I took a drive across Pennsylvania. When you're in Pittsburgh and you're driving all the way past Scranton, that's a long drive. I didn't realize how far it was, really. I forget how big this state really is. But anyhow, I went to visit a friend, a fellow on YouTube, a subscriber, but he doesn't comment or he doesn't put up videos. But for some reason, he wanted me to come see him. He wanted me to, to detect with him, and I I went. Listen, it was a great hunt, though. We had a couple of days to do it. We had a couple of places to go, and we secured a permission that was just awesome. However, the coins weren't there. The age was there. Certainly the age was there. And by that, I'll go ahead and just show you the key coin of the hunt. And that's just right there, that large cent. It's pretty much toast. We probably ruined it more by trying to clean it. But in 2 days, we got a lot of clad. I got a couple of pieces of silver. Two 925 rings. I have this little pocket knife, and I don't know if you can see it, but this coin has a baseball player on it. It's not a coin, it's like a token or something. And then when you flip it over, it's a little boy walking along with a stick in his hand. So it's kind of a neat find. I just wish it was clearer. Several weed cents and a lot of jack matter up there. That little case there, that was a compact. I cleaned a lot of stuff out of there. And then when you're going to dig, hey, it's better to get something out of the ground that says made in the USA, especially if you think you're digging to China. Some jack matter. This thing here, even though it's some sort of a socket, or a light socket, I'm not exactly sure how it all went down. That opening is closed. There's no opening, so not exactly. If anybody knows what that is, let me know, okay? It feels like it's a porcelain or something. But anyhow, and here, got myself some vodka. This bottle was an inch or two down, and it still had a shot of vodka in it. I'm thinking it's vodka. Absolutely sure, I'm not sure. Hey, listen, it was a great hunt, and I want to thank the silver searcher, Mr. Wayne. While he didn't have much luck, just being out there, I mean, the man's a digger. He just loves digging. It was hot, and the weather beat me up, and it beat him up. But even after I sat on the bench, that old man kept digging. He just doesn't quit. And the permission that we got in his town, and I'm not going to tell you the time, but anyhow, the permission, these people have an awful lot of land and buildings and structures, and he's going to be able to hunt all of that for a long time. The rest of the year at least, and probably into the spring. So that was pretty cool. Anyhow, thanks for watching Detecting the Berg, and beginning of next week, I'm going camping this weekend, but the beginning of next week I will end my contest. If you haven't entered it, please review my last video, the 1,000 subscriber contest, and get your entry in. It's going very well. I'm surprised. Anyhow, I know that coin has to be 150 years old. But I wish it wasn't destroyed like that. Anyhow, hey, thanks for watching. Bye.